What's up, y'all? It's your boy GM, and I want to say thank you for showing up for another installment of our open box session. And today, guys, is going to be a good one. I don't know if y'all ready, though. No, I really don't. However, I thought I'd give it a try. Let's see what we got. You got the touch. You got the power. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the leadership of Matrix, if you will, the Transformers, the ultimate, gotta say it that way, the ultimate anime Generation 1 cartoon series, ladies and gentlemen, right here in this cool box set that's for you to check out with me. Now, obviously, we know the movie, right? Transformer the movie, correct? This is when Mr. Hot Rod, gets the leadership of Matrix, if you will, getting ready to make it happen because Galvatron gonna do his thing, right? Going put destruction on everything with Unicron. The whole thing was a mess, right? And then of course, Hot Rod, lights his darkest hour with this Matrix, leadership Matrix, and then bam, became Rodimus Prime, and next thing you know, he's like the next leader of the Autobots. So, man, if you have not seen that movie, the 30th edition just sprung into Blu-ray, high def, 4K, a few weeks back. Probably longer than a few weeks, probably a few months back. So go get that if you have not seen that, because you must have been in a, underneath the rock, buried, if you have not seen that movie yet. Okay, the animation of greatness. So let's go see what's in this box, shall we? Let's go check it out. And obviously it's really cool because check this out, ladies and gentlemen. It opens up, opens up just like the leadership of Matrix, right? Okay, so I'm gonna turn it this way, just so that way I can get it all in. And I think I'm gonna do it that way. Now, real quickly, it does show Optimus right there. Oh man, there's a lot of cool stuff in here. So it does show Optimus Prime right there, if you can see it. I know the glare, but it's like in holographic form. There it is. Very cool in his ultimate pose. So we're gonna go this way with it. So looks like you get some stuff you put on the refrigerator, some magnets, if you will, the Autobot sign, which I'd be considered the good guy, the Autobot. And then we got the Decepticon right there. Even though it does look cool, but man, I can't do the bad guy stuff, man. I gotta roll with the good guys, man. The good guys right there. So Autobots, Decepticons, cool looking figure right there. We can put up there on the refrigerator there. Pretty cool. Moving on to the Transformers. Looks like it's a booklet that goes through all the different, I want to say, characters that they have in the series of Generation 1. Okay, and obviously talks about each episode. Like I said, this goes through in the book. Obviously it goes through obviously a bio of Optimus Prime, and obviously the Autobots and Decepticons and each specific robot. But also it shows episode 1, 2, 3, and it goes through, and there's a description. Obviously there's Jetfire right there. I don't know if you can see him clearly. There's Jetfire right there. That was a good episode. Dinobots, me, Grimlock, destroy Decepticons. Yeah, I like that one. That was really cool. Megatron, doing his thing. So yeah, you get all that. Just pages and pages. There's Devastator, about to be Devastator with those guys there. Wheeljack, very good, awesome. Soundwave. Yeah, man, just goes all the way up. There's Unicron right there, which hopefully they got that in Transformers 5. The last night would be kind of cool. So yeah, it goes through the whole thing, man. There's obviously Cyclonus, Galvatron, that used to be Megatron. I don't know if you can see that. I'm sorry, I had the book so far away, but so yeah, man, you got all this cool stuff, and yeah, there we go, guys. So that's that right there. Apologize if you couldn't see the picture so clearly. Maybe I'll do another one just to show the book, Also, they gave you looks like a Transformers Timelines, the Beast Wars prequel. Now, I still haven't seen. It's hard to find. You can still get them, but I definitely want to see the whole series. I haven't seen the whole series. I've seen parts of it. That's just like one I just can't get into out of all the different generations and different things that they put out with Transformers. This is one I just, for some reason, I can't sit through it. Not that it's bad. I really haven't given it a full-on chance, but hopefully one day I'll give it a full-on chance. And I forgot to show on the inside, so obviously, you know, it's gonna do comic book version style, you know, that you would get in a comic. So obviously pretty cool. Okay, but yeah, definitely I do have all the seasons. They are hard to find. Some of them are really expensive, like $100. I actually found that at a Target for $9. That was a steal. But use that, go on Amazon or whatever, or eBay, and they're pretty expensive. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, we were just speaking about the movie. Here it is, the Transformers the movie. This is 20th anniversary special edition. Okay, now obviously I said 30th, so it must have been a special thing they put in this package for you. So it's pretty cool. Obviously it shows him, Optimus Prime, and then there's Rodimus Prime, and look what he's holding. Look what they're holding. The leadership of Matrix. Yes, it's a pretty cool. I like that little thing it does there and changes back and forth. I know there's a word for it, but I can't figure it out right now. It's too dang late. But I thought that's pretty cool there. And then we get on to the DVD set. This is discs 1 through 4. Obviously that has a picture of Optimus Prime right there, pointing his gun. And there is the inside cover there, right there for you. Very cool. Moving on to disc 5 and 5 through 8. This looks like there's a picture of Megatron in the mix right there. Megatron doing this thing there, and there's Megatron in his fullness all the way down. Same thing. Next we have disc 9 through 12, and that looks like Rodimus Prime, aka Hot Rod, if you will, right there, 9 through 12. And same thing, there is Rodimus Prime right there, Hot Rod, and all the discs that are there. And let's say there's one more thing in here. Obviously we have this looks like it's Galvatron. Galvatron is in the mix right there. Galvatron right there. Looks like they're all holding the same gun, you know what I'm saying? And bam, there he is in his full form as Galvatron. There it is. And of course the discs, same thing, both sides. And this is a disc 13 through 16. So with these DVDs, guys, this is the Generation 1. This is when, to me, Transformers was the best. I know they have this new one that came out a few years back that went on for about 4 or 5 seasons. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it's the latest one that they had. And I like the way they did the robots. I like the way how they had the storyline. It was really good. And so, yeah, looking forward to all the new stuff that's out. I know they got this something now. It's out right now. I don't know the name of it. I'm so sorry, but it's out. It's on this like web series. It's you can only watch it on an app, so it's not an actual cable or anything like that. So yeah, I wish I know what it's called, man. I think it's called Cyber Wars. It could be that. It could be called that. But I kind of like that. It's not too bad. They kind of went back to the old bulky style type of stuff, which I like that style. You know, with the new Transformers, by the way, with the movie 1, 2, 3, 4, and now 5 coming out the last night, I actually like all the movies, man. I don't know why everybody's all tripping and getting all crazy and talking about, you know, they don't like this, they don't like that. And granted, I know Michael Bay shoot a certain way, but obviously his action's great, and storytelling isn't that bad. I mean, there's obviously a couple small parts that, you know, he don't need to put in there, okay, but you can look past that. And plus, the only thing I want to say with the robots, I think they all look okay. I think sometimes they look a little stringy and don't have that bulkiness. I always said if they could make the robots look like the robots in Pacific Rim or in Real Steel, if they can make those guys like the Autobots and Decepticons, which they're starting to look like that a little bit here and there, then I'm totally cool. And for me, just like I just saw the new Power Ranger trailer, I like how they brought all those guys into, you know, the 5 Zords up to the big super, you know, machine. Hey, that's how they should do Devastator. What that crap was in Revenge of the Fallen, man, I don't know what that was. That big ugly thing sucking up stuff. I don't know what that was. But if they can redirect, because I heard they're supposed to be, the Stunticons is supposed to be in the new Transformers movie 5, which is the last night, should be Menasor. It's supposed to be that big, you know, with the all 5 cars, the Thundercons, and then they turn into Menasor. So I'm looking forward to that. But if they can make it look like a big, gigantic, almost like Voltron style, you know, the big, gigantic thing, if they can make that happen, dude, this gonna be off the chain. But don't know. So we'll see. But that was my only complaint out of all the Transformers movie. Oh, I have one more. So sorry. It was obviously the big sucking thing that was supposed to be Devastator. I don't know what the heck that was. That was not Devastator. And that Grimlock didn't say a line. That little thing I said earlier when I said, me, Grimlock, destroy Decepticon. Man, if he would have said that, I would have lost my mind, just like they did in Optimus Prime did in the first movie when he said, one shall stand, one shall fall. When he said that, man, I teared them out. I was like, oh, like, you know, freaking 5 years old all over again, in Underoos, watching Transformers, not anime, but live action, but had some quotes from the anime that just felt here. So anyways, guys, thank you again for hanging out with me and doing this special open box session with the Transformers. And you can find this set most likely on eBay. I don't think you can even find it on Amazon. You could, but I checked it out last week just to see, and it didn't pop up. However, there's always stuff popping up on Amazon all the time, so always check, and it shouldn't be that expensive, but I don't know, this has been out for a while, so this is something I already had already, and it had all these cool things in it, so super excited, and I was able to show you that to you guys. Alright, so really quickly, just letting y'all know that these next 2 weeks we're not going to have any shows. We're not going to have the open box session. Obviously, you know, the A Day in the Life with AGM obviously is not continuing, but it had taken a break because we're done with season 3, and then we are going to go to season 4, but we're not going to be shooting anything like that for a while. So nothing on Wednesday, and on Thursday I know we had our Back to the Past show, which we are shooting one this Thursday for sure. But then after that, probably for 2 weeks, there's not going to be none of those 3 shows. However, we still got the D-Man episode 2 gonna be posting here shortly. We got some other stuff that we're gonna be posting online for you guys, some music stuff and some other great trailers and fight clips and all this other good stuff. So yeah, I'm super excited. Just gotta go train. But it's hard to train and film and definitely going all over the place. So we're going to be doing some filming, but it won't be these specific shows. And but it will be back and doing some things. So guys, again, thank you so much. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, comment, hit that bell button so you guys automatically get the call that I did the videos. You can see it and get it right away. And then you hit that, all the good stuff. All right, now you already know how this is going to go down. If you don't like it, I don't care. Just make sure you do, because if you don't, I will call up Optimus Prime, I will call up Devastator, I will call up the whole Transformer team, and I'll tell them to come find you and handle their business. With that being said, have a great night. God bless. Deuces.